Hi everybody. My God, don't be mad. I haven't posted in so long. I literally have been sick. The last time that you guys talked to me, I was telling you that I had just had chemo the day before, and I thought that I was like having this reaction to chemo that really was kind of out of the blue because I had been tolerating chemo so well. So I know you guys heard me say that, and then it turned out that really it wasn't chemo. I had a cold, and I guess I'm so immunocompromised that it hit me like a ton of bricks. And then when you have like some sort of, I don't know, dysfunction going on within your body, then you're just susceptible to other things. And so when I first got the cold, it was just a little bit like coughing and a little bit of weakness, but it just got worse and it was terrible. Then it started flaring up my joint pain. I don't know why that friggin' happens. It's like when it rains, it pours. So as soon as I started feeling better, which was on January 1st, I'm like, I can actually get out of bed today. So I got out of bed and I went with my parents and Alex and Ariana to a really cute restaurant in Fort Lauderdale, and we had the best time ever. And then the following morning, which is then January 2nd, I just literally could not get out of bed again until now, today. So yeah, it has not been fun. And I'm super cold right now. We have the windows open because it's nice and chilly, but I'm cold at the very moment, so that's why I look all bundled up. But anyway, so a lot, aside from being sick, a lot kind of has happened that I can update you on. Not a lot, but a little news. So they did the brain MRI follow-up, which was the last scan I had to do before now figuring out what the next steps are going to be. And good news I just got today is that there's no new brain lesions. Everything that was left behind has shrunk significantly. There's barely anything there at all. Hopefully by my next scan, I think it's going to be in between 3 to 6 months. I don't remember. They're going to be monitoring, obviously, but they're expecting, hoping, or whatever, that the rest of the lesions that they do see in the brain MRI, because they're so small, they should be non-detectable in a scan. So that's great news. I'm super happy for that. The next thing is the lung situation that I was having. I am going to be radiated with 5 doses of radiation, which is 1 week's worth of time, to the lung. And that's going to start, I think, next week. So it's a low dose. It's nothing too crazy. In the right pleural space, there is some tumor activity that is causing, or very close to causing, an obstruction, a complete obstruction. And so that's why I'm having the spasms, and my body's trying to cough to get out, to create space in where that tumor is, and it's not working because there's a tumor there. So it needs to be radiated down. That's the next step. That's where I was all day today, and it was such a long day, but I'm glad I had the energy to even get there. So grateful. And that's it. So I hope you guys have had an amazing New Year's, and we'll talk soon. Bye.